Today, I want to bring something completely different to my channel, a restaurant review. But don't worry, I know this is a car-only channel. Rocked up today with Conan in his Evo, and this restaurant is a little bit different, and that's why I'm here. We've got a racing EG in a crazy tiger style livery. You'll probably recognize it from the series it races in. Got a Honda Coupe there, and just over there we've got another Evo going on as well, which I'll introduce in a minute. And that's because we're a Kunchart restaurant in Lad Prouw, and I want to review this, and I know the food is going to be bang on. So straight away I'm going to recommend to you, if you're in Lad Prouw and you want lunch and you want tasty food, you want big portions, come here. And the reason I know his food is good, because this guy, he feeds the modified car community in Bangkok. When you go to events like Cars and Coffee, like Honda Night, these kind of things, he rocks up with a food booth or a food truck, and he feeds everyone. About a year ago, Kunchart, who was there in the green apron, he decided to open a food restaurant. And as I showed you before, it's not any food restaurant. There's cars and everything going on here. And you can see around the walls, there's little motorbikes. There's monkey bikes over here, car stuff going on here. We've got lights, traffic lights going on there. There's another motorbike there. We have more food as well. This guy is always putting food into my hand. My waistline, I'm not sure, my abs don't like him that much. But thank you for the waffle. This is why this guy's fed me so much and never taken any money off me. So I really need to come and review it. And the other thing that's really nice here as well that I like, it's so quiet, so peaceful. The hustle and bustle of Lad Prouw is just a few hundred meters away, and we've got a tin roof and just a few little fans, and it's also pretty cool as well. That's really nice. So let's crack into this, because we are hungry for sure. And here is the man himself, Mr. Chart, the man who feeds the modified car community in Bangkok. Here is the menu on the wall. All your street food favorites are here, and I like big color picture menus because I can understand what is going on, and if in doubt I can just point to the picture, and in this case I'm ordering banh mi.
Looks yummy.
So now for the moment, we've ordered banh mi, 2 eggs, pork balls, egg noodles, minced pork, a bit of vegetable, all the usual stuff, all mixed up. It looks pretty good. You get soup with it. Now for the big moment. Let's see what this tastes like. And Conan is one mouthful ahead of me already, so I need to catch up. I've had to stick my phone on a tripod because you need 2 hands to eat this. There is no way I can talk and hold my stick at the same time unless I grow an extra hand. Anyway, this banh mi is, well, the first thing is it's a big portion, so my abs are checking out for this meal. But it looks pretty good. There's a lot going on in here, and this, the first mouthful, pretty tasty. Conan, this is good?
Very good.
So if you're watching a car channel, you're not in Thailand, and you've zoomed in on me eating food, some background here to Thailand. Thailand is a food eating nation. Eating food is the pastime. Ordering a lot of food and eating most of it over hours is basically the national hobby, the national religion almost. So lunch is a long process. A lot of food goes down, a lot more than you always want, always turns up. No one ever goes hungry. So eating food, eating your lunch next to a Civic Coupe, an EG race car, 2 Evos. That's a pretty good backdrop. This is a big portion. This is filling food, but Kunchart has brought us pork to try. And to be polite, I need to try a little bit. My belly is absolutely bang full, but Kunchart has brought us some pork. I've got to be polite and try it. This rather traditional looking golf car, which has got Mugen stickers, H-Drive, that's a Nissan Day, I think that's under up, kind of a few different things going on. And these pretty cool headlights and bull bar. It actually drives, it's not just an ornament here. So I'm going to take it down the road and have a drive down the road and explore what's going on in this soy. Feels like it's had a pretty long life. So he's got like a VIP valet kind of service going on here. But we're just taking this for a quick drive up and down the soy just to explore this area because it's pretty cool. There's some pretty cool life in this soil. Look at this really nice old bronzed EG. This hasn't been moved for years, I don't think, but it looks really cool. I love that color. It's very unusual. Stock unpainted bumpers. But now we better get back on Kunchart's car and go rocking back to the place. So kind of real deep soy life going on. The guy just chilling out, and that's what I need to be doing. Now we better get back on and rock back. Okay, bye. Look at all this kind of old life, and I love all these old abandoned cars. Thais throw nothing away, and I absolutely love that. You drive down a deep soy in Bangkok, and you'll find something that's been abandoned there for 20 years. We better mention this build here. Looks pretty nice with the kit on it, with the cooler stuck in here, the mesh grills, pipework up here, vents, you name it. But this, to be honest, looks like a toy for fun. It's built for performance. It's not built for reliability. But actually, if you watch my video from Evo Day in Hat Yai, the owner drove it down there and back. He didn't put it on a transporter like Kunern's Evo went down on a trailer. He drove it down. So clearly this car has been built pretty well, and it can drive down to Hat Yai and back, which is getting on for 1,000 kilometers. So this is not just something for burning around Bangkok. Just going to stand on a chair to show you this, because behind on the wall we've got lots of mini bikes. We've got back boxes, we've got skateboards, got a Valvoline sign, SSR sign, all sorts of stuff, bicycles hanging up. So this is a well themed restaurant, but it feels really authentic. So we better quickly look at his other cars as well while we're here, because this is a car guy. Now if you go to car events, what I was saying, you'll always see him, you will know this car. This is his signature Paseo. I have seen this at so many events. So this Paseo, very nice, very cool. And like I say, if you've gone to car events, you will know this car. It's got some nice trims on it. It's got carbon fiber lip spoiler. It's very clean. I like this vent in the front as well. And he's also got a 940, which is probably very useful if you were a food person carrying stuff around. No golden retrievers in this. You can be kind of kitchen equipment. And I also kind of like these wheels as well. They work quite well. So where else in Thailand could you have lunch in a restaurant and then sit in a race car? So I think I'd better introduce you to the owner. Get him to introduce himself, but as he doesn't speak English, I'm just going to get him to introduce himself in Thai, drop some subtitles on. So you've got 20 seconds of subtitles coming up, and then we'll go back to English.
สวัสดีครับผมชื่อชาติครับเป็นเจ้าของร้านก๋วยเตี๋ยวโกบูรถซิ่งสาขา2ครับร้านตั้งอยู่ลาดพร้าว101แยก54นะครับขับรถเข้ามา200เมตรนะครับเจอทางม้าลายหน้าร้านนี่ครับแบบใช่เลยครับที่ร้านมีที่จอดรถนะครับสะดวกสบายแต่จะมานี่ต้อง โทรมาเช็คก่อนนะครับว่าร้านเปิดหรือปิดนะครับขอบพระคุณมากครับ
They haven't got the prices on the menu here. We're not going to worry about the prices too much because street prices are cheap. Kunchard says his food prices start at 45 baht. The big bowl of banh mi we had, 75 baht. No one is going to complain about that sort of price. It's cheap coming and eating in the soy in Bangkok. That's one of the great things about living here. You can eat and you can eat and you can eat, and it costs you so little. So if I've tempted you to come here when you're in La Prau and you're looking for lunch, I'll drop his Facebook, his phone number and the GPS location down in the description so you can find out where it is and follow up. And if you don't speak Thai, you just point to the menu and you're a car person, you connect like that. So don't worry, this is a real hardcore car guy and one of the nicest people I have met. Been so kind to me since I've been in Thailand. So I highly recommend this place. So with that, I'm pretty much out of here.